every Tuesday afternoon. Same parking spot, same hallway smell. I signed the guest book with my name, even though the woman inside can't tell who I am to her anymore. The mother who raised me, who taught me to pray, now looks at me like a kind stranger. Some Tuesdays I don't know what to say, what to say. I bring her the same peppermint she loves, even though she doesn't remember loving them. I hold her hand and hum the hymns she used to sing to me back then, back then. Sometimes there's a flicker in her eyes, a half second when I think she knows. I hold on to that half second all week long, like it's the only proof of love that still shows, still shows. I used to think love needed to be known, needed to be returned to count as real. But I'm learning love shows up even when there's nothing coming back, nothing I can feel. She doesn't know my name anymore, name anymore, but I still know hers, and I still come. She doesn't know my name anymore, name anymore. Love isn't kept by memory alone. I sit here whether she remembers or not. This is the love that she once taught, once taught. She doesn't know my name anymore, name anymore, but you know both of our names. You know both of our names. The nurse said today was a good day, said Mom hummed along to a song on the radio. I sat there and hummed along beside her, even though she doesn't know it's me, doesn't know. I've stopped needing her to remember, started just being here, just being near. Love doesn't need to be recognized to still be love, to still be love right here. I used to think love needed to be known, needed to be returned to count as real. But I'm 18 hours behind the wheel now. Coffee gone cold in the cup holder. Photo of my kids clipped to the visor. Getting a little more faded, a little older. I call home every night at 9. Catch my daughter before she goes to bed. She asks when I'm coming home this time. I tell her soon, baby, soon, like I always said. This road's been my church for 12 years now. Steering wheel my altar, engine hum my song. I've had more conversations with you out here than I ever did sitting in a pew, sitting alone. Some nights the loneliness gets heavy, heavier than anything I haul. I pull off at a rest stop, cry a little, then wipe my face and get back on the road. But I do it so they'll have a future, and I carry them the whole way in my heart. Somewhere past a mile, marker to an on four, marker to an on four. You're riding shotgun, same as always. Somewhere past a mile, marker to an on four, marker to an on four, turning long nights into praise. I don't have a building, don't have a pew, just headlights and the sound of you. Somewhere past the mile, marker to an on four, marker to an on four. This road's led me closer, closer to you. 20 more years till I can retire. 20 more years of this same old road. But I've stopped counting it as sacrifice, started counting it as how this family gets home, gets home. My son wants to drive trucks like his daddy. Told him, son, it's a hard life, but it's mine. Told him, wherever the road takes you, you'll find God's got a way of showing up right on time, right on time. I know this life costs my family something. Know these miles keep us apart, but I do it so they'll have a future, and I carry them the whole way behind this wheel with me. You never sleep, you're always watching over me. Every mile, every town, every line, you never sleep. You never sleep, behind this wheel with me. Every exit, every stop, you're watching over me. Bring me home safe, bring me home soon. You never sleep. You never sleep. Somewhere past mile marker 214, marker 214. You're riding shotgun, same as always. Somewhere past mile marker 214, marker 214. Turning long nights into praise. I don't have a building, don't have a pew, just headlights and the sound of you. Somewhere past mile marker 214, marker 214. The lawyer slid the papers over, told me sign right here and here and here. 12 years of a marriage ending with a pen instead of a tear, instead of a tear. I didn't cry until I got back to the car. Sat in the parking garage a good long while, trying to figure out how 12 years fits into a folder a few inches wide, a few inches wide. I drove past our old house on the way home. New family's already got a swing set in the yard. Strange how life keeps moving forward, even when your own heart still feels so hard, feels so hard. I moved into a smaller place downtown, learned to grocery shop for one instead of three. Some nights the quiet is unbearable, other nights it's the first peace I've had in years, first peace I've had in years. I don't know if I'll trust again, don't know if my heart's built for that kind of risk, but I know I'm not the ending of this story. I know you're not done writing this, not done writing this yet. There's a signature on the dotted line, dotted signature on the dotted line, but grace is still writing what comes next. Still writing what comes next for me. A year later I started laughing again. Really laughing, not just going through the motions of the day. Found a small church that felt like family. Found people who didn't ask me to explain, didn't need me to explain. I'm not who I was before the papers, not worse, just different, just more aware of how much I need you in the everyday. Not just the good years, but the years that feel unfair, that feel unfair. I don't know if I'll trust again, don't know if my heart's built for that kind of risk, but I know on the dotted line, but grace is still writing what comes next. Still writing what comes next for me. Not the ending, not the ending, just a chapter. Not the ending, you're still writing, you're still writing. Not the ending, not the ending, just a chapter. Not the ending. I don't know what the next page says, but you're still writing, you're still writing. There's a signature on the dotted line, dotted line, but that's not the only thing that's true. There's a signature on the dotted line, dotted line, but I'm not finished, and neither are you. This isn't the whole of my story, just one heart on its chapter in front of me. There's a signature on the dotted line, but grace is still writing what comes next. Still writing what comes next for me. Still writing. Not the ending. Third night in a row, I've held her hand. This patient in 214 with no family in sight. Nobody's come to visit her all week. So I sit here on my break just to make her nights feel right. Feel right. I didn't sign up to be family, just signed up to check vitals, chart the pain. But something about her eyes when I walk in makes me stay a few minutes longer. Just the same, just the same. She told me stories from before the stroke took her words away, before this hospital bed. Told me about a husband gone 10 years now, about a daughter she hasn't seen, about the things left unsaid. This is holy word to me. She passed on a Tuesday morning. I was there, held her hand until the end. I cried in the supply closet after, not because I knew her long, but because I called her a friend, called her my friend. Some jobs don't come with recognition. Some jobs just come with hallways and worn out shoes. But I believe every hand I've held mattered to somebody, mattered holy work. This is holy work to me. Unto the least of these, unto the least of these, whatever I do, unto the least of these, every hand I hold, every hallway walked, unto the least of these, 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 nobody's forgotten, unto the least of these. This is how I love you, this is how I stay, unto the least of these, every single day. This is room for overnight shift, overnight shift. Just me and a woman that the world forgot. This is room for overnight shift, overnight. 5th generation on this same land. Grandpa's barn still standing in the backfield. Last year the bank sent letters, said the numbers didn't work, said we'd have to yield it all. I stood in that barn one night alone, ran my hand along the woody bill, prayed a prayer I didn't have words for, just stood there in the dust and the quiet and the guilt and the guilt. The whole town showed up that Saturday. Neighbors I hadn't talked to in years brought equipment, brought casseroles, brought labor, brought more than I knew how to receive without tears, without tears. Turns out the community I thought had forgotten never stopped watching, never stopped in prayer. We made the numbers work together, made it through a year. I didn't think we'd repair, didn't think we'd repair. I always thought provision looked like money falling from the sky somehow, but it looked more like neighbors and casseroles. It looked like people showing up, and I believe that's how you provide. This is the barn we almost lost, almost lost. 5 generations standing strong. This is the barn we almost lost, almost lost. And I'm still singing the same old song. Grandpa's God is still my God, still walking with me on this same side. This is the barn we almost My son's out there right now with his own boy, teaching him to drive the same old tractor seat. I watch them from the porch and I remember how close we came to losing this, to losing everything complete. But we didn't, and I don't take that lightly. Don't take one harvest for granted anymore. Every season now feels like a gift. Every sunrise on this land, something I'm thankful for, thankful. I always thought provision looked like money falling from the sky somehow, but it looked more like neighbors and casseroles. It looked like people showing up, and I believe that's how you provide. This is the barn we almost lost, almost lost. 5 generations standing strong. This is the barn we almost lost, almost lost. And I'm still singing the same old song. Grandpa's God is still my God, still walking with me on this same side. This is the barn we almost lost, almost lost. And you didn't let it go, you didn't let it go. You provide through people, you provide through people. Not always the way we plan. You provide through people, casseroles and labor, neighbors and friends. You provide through people, you provide through people, you provide through people, you provide through people. 5 generations, you provide through people. This land is still standing, still ours to keep. You provide through people, you provide through people. This is the barn we almost lost, almost lost. 5 generations standing strong. This is the barn we almost lost, almost lost. And I'm still singing the same old song. Grandpa's God is still my God, still walking with me on this same side. This is the barn we almost lost, almost lost. And you didn't let it go, you didn't let it go. Plexiglass between us on Sunday, phone in my hand instead of your hand. 20 minutes, that's all we get now. 20 minutes to try to understand, try to understand. I raised you in a good home, son. Church every Sunday, dinner every night. But somewhere along the way you wander, and now I drive 2 hours just to catch a glimpse of your eyes, of your eyes. You told me you've been reading the Bible. Some other guy in your block left behind said you've been thinking a lot about the life you had and the life you're leaving behind, leaving behind. I don't know what happens when you're out. Don't know if this time sticks, if this time's real. But I keep showing up every Sunday, because that's what love does. Love shows up, love feels, love feels. I remember the prodigal in the story, how the father watched the road every day. I understand that story different now. I understand what it costs to wait, what it costs to wait this way. These are my visiting hours at the county jail, county jail. 20 minutes through a plexiglass wall. These are my visiting hours at the county jail. But my love for you hasn't changed at all. I'm not here because I'm not ashamed. I'm here because grace still knows your name. These are my visiting hours at the county jail, and I'll keep coming. I'll keep coming through it all. The parole board's meeting again in March. I've written letters, I've said what I can say. I don't know what the answer will be, but I know I'll be here either way. Either way, if you come home, I'll throw the biggest party, kill the fattened calf like the story told. But even if you're in there longer, my love for you will never once grow cold, never once grow cold. I remember the prodigal in the story, while he was still far off. I'm watching the road. I'm watching the road while he was still far off. While he was still far off. While he was still far off. The Father ran to him while he was still far off. And that's what I'm doing. And that's what I'll do. Running to you. Running to you. These are my visiting hours at the county jail. 12 folding chairs and a coffee pot. That's the whole church we've got so far. We meet on Sunday in my garage. Christmas lights strung up like a homemade star. Homemade star. Some people laughed when we started this. Said a real church needs a real building, needs a stage. But we've watched more lives change on these chairs than in some buildings twice our size. Twice our size and age. Sarah got baptized in a kiddie pool, right there where my car usually parks. We didn't have the right equipment, just towels and prayer and open hearts. Open hearts. The Hendersons found us after their divorce. Nowhere else felt safe enough to walk This is church in our garage, in our garage. The judge banged the gavel down soft, said congratulations to our brand new family. We'd waited 3 years for this one sentence, 3 years of paperwork and waiting rooms and praying. He's 7 now, sitting in the front row, wearing a tie he picked out himself. Doesn't fully understand what today means, just knows we're celebrating, just knows something's changed, something's changed for himself. Turn the light off, not even a crack. Now he sleeps with the door wide open, says he's not scared anymore, says he knows we're not sending him back. 3 placements before he found his way here, 3 families that couldn't but love started long before today. This is just the world catching up to what you'd already written, already made away. This is finalization day, finalization day. Now, this is finalization day, finalization day. But you called him mine somehow. You called him mine somehow. Long before the paperwork came through, he asked me last night, am I really yours now? I said, baby,